I will drag. Oh, I say I will drag if I hear something I don't like.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to our channel.
Yo, I never watch mukbangs. Like,
So today,
he's
interesting.
So, Fufu is from
I believe it's Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Hey, they don't know nothing.
I'm Kenyan, and
She barely even put any. No, that soup is the truth. It's good. No, it's good. She sleep. She sleep. She sleep and they rude.
Fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That bit fire. Yeah, she kinda cute.
Don't need any more big shots.
Welcome back to the channel. Now look, today I need to start this video off a little different, okay? Because this reaction that we need to do, it's needed. It's absolutely needed, especially because I am a Nigerian woman. Now look, I go to sleep as a black woman. I wake up as a black woman. And this is how I go to sleep. And this is what I look like when I wake up. Okay, so let's just chit chat. First of all, I'm trying to understand who thought that being, first of all, rude about food to an African.
You must be joking. You must want to die.
You must want to die.
If you even go to like an African party, African church, like anything like that, it doesn't even, I don't even want to just say just Nigerians, but we take pride in feeding, okay? Like, everybody knows that, okay? If anybody is watching this right now and you're Nigerian, you know you done been to so many Nigerian parties and they're like,
You must eat. You want? Let me get you plate. What do you want? You want chin chin. You want akara. You want fufu.
well, what do you want? Period. And if you don't like the food, believe me, they're gonna know because you didn't eat it and you wasted food, and now they're gonna be talking about how
Look at the way she has wasted food now. She's wasted the food. She don't know. She don't know how it is back home, oh. Hey, she don't know how it is back home.
like, seriously, I personally was force fed as a child. So not eating or saying you don't like the food or saying, oh, I don't know if I want it, or I don't know if I like, they must eat dog food. This is nasty. I'm telling you, that got shut down real quick in my household. So I knew from a very young age, bringing people to the house that don't understand Africans, people coming in through the house that don't know what our food smells like at that, yeah, you're gonna have people turning their heads. You're gonna have people talking. Like, I was bullied personally just for being African in certain parts of my life. You know what I mean? There were certain parts where, it was highlighted because I wasn't the only African. But being told that Africans get made fun of is not something that should be like abnormal. That is definitely something that happens and has been happening for I don't know how long. If anything, it just started changing to where you're seeing the whiz kids and I'm seeing the African Americans dressing in Africa attire, and like now I'm seeing it. Back then it was something that honestly, it was something I hid from a lot of my friends because I just didn't want to have constant people like
yeah, like Pearl's parents are from Africa, like they be having like the and they be talking like a kiki
and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would just make fun and make it seem as if like I was like some, like they would call me monkey. There's all these words that you can put into what you want to call somebody that's African or even more foreign than what you're used to in your American, comfort. But for me to, first of all, just hear about this, because let me tell you, this is not the first time I heard about this. I actually heard about it like, I think a week or two. Was it a week or two? Whenever I saw my hairstylist started telling me that there is this trend going on where people are eating African food. They're eating Nigerian food and they're like recording what it looks like, if they like it, if it's bad, if it's good, like whatever. And I said, what are they eating? And she said, fufu. So like, let me just say this. I did not grow up in a household, as a Nigerian person, I did not grow up in a household where my mom was like, you want fufu? I'll say it again. I did not grow up in a household where I heard my mother say, you want fufu? Fufu was not something we really said. I mean, like, fufu is something you say, but there's so many different categories. So for me, I don't like igusu soup. I didn't like it. Now, obolo soup, I love obolo soup. I love obolo soup. Now, that is the okra soup that they're eating in this mukbang that we're going to be watching. Now, when it comes to fufu, I like padinya. I don't like yash, for example. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then boom, we've already hit what I'm talking about right now. Meaning people are talking about stuff that they don't even realize. You know what I mean? Like, yes, there's different kinds of fufu, but what fufu are you eating? Can we talk about that? It's interesting to see people just hop on a bandwagon and not even do research, no, nothing. Like, supposedly this girl is friends with Jackie Aina, which is interesting. I would love to see what Jackie had to say about this mukbang. But I'm done ranting. I will drag. I say I will drag if I hear something I don't like. So let's hop into this reaction. Okay, let's just see what we got. I don't know if I'm really gonna watch the whole thing, but we will see. 17 minutes, so go get you a snack, go get you some dinner, whatever time it is where you are at. Just so you ain't starving, because I know I'm about to be hungry watching this, because I actually want to eat it, to be honest. I don't just want to eat something to get views on camera, you know what I mean? I actually want to eat it for nutrition benefits. Oh.
Now, that's that one guy. Yo, there's one guy on TikTok, he be like, and he take a...
Okay, first of all, how are you gonna destroy the patty yam like that? Hey, God. Hey, it's patty yam, it's my favorites. And you're not even supposed to chew patty yam, so...
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to our channel.
Yo, I never watch mukbangs, like...
So today...
I'm done! That was a lot, girl.
Fufu mukbang?
We're gonna be
Fufu
eating
mukbang.
African food, and we're gonna do a mukbang.
African food.
Eating the African food. So,
First time trying fufu.
this
ever.
is not your first time.
I never had fufu before. I had ugali, not fufu.
It's different?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is our first time trying fufu with, we have...
They don't even know what they're
soup,
saying.
And we also have
Akra.
okra. Is it okra or okra?
It's
What's
obolo
okra?
soup. Okra.
It's okra.
It's an
Before we get
okra
into
bolo
the
soup.
video, make sure you guys subscribe. Subscribe. If you're not subscribed, you're watching right now,
Not
make sure you
subscribing.
subscribe.
And
Not
give this video a
subscribing.
thumbs up.
Not
Make sure
subscribing.
you like this video.
Thumbs up, boy. They had 12K dislikes,
Hands and everything. You can eat it straight with our hands.
3.2K up likes. I'm dead.
Menelik is African, y'all. So
He-
we're eating
he African and
He's
ignorant.
African. He's
Interesting.
So, fufu is from
I believe it's Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Hey, they don't know nothing.
I'm
Else.
Kenyan, and people in Kenya, they eat something called ugali.
Yeah.
So basically,
It's a
like
different form of fufu.
Kenya. But
But this is, but for you to not even know the name. A shame.
I'm so excited. This is my first time. I've been screaming at him for like,
she been
2
wanting
weeks
fufu
now.
fiending.
I've been screaming at him for 2 weeks. Oh my
That's what we eat now to make us big, make us plump, big boom, big bone, big nyash, big, big everything. I remember my mom would tell me to stop eating it. She's like, you need to stop eating it. You're getting too big. I'm like, God, I don't like that
So
thickness.
wait, it's been like really trendy on TikTok.
It has been trending, ain't it?
Nah, we definitely
Which is so sad. Y'all so pathetic.
I don't think so.
because we just gonna dip it and we using our hands.
Like, I could never do this because I already, like, know how to eat it. I already know what it is. So I could never do this video. It would just be me enjoying what I'm eating.
I don't know which one is which though.
Oh, this is the plantain. I'm so excited.
Plantain now.
Plantains. I love plantains.
She said plantains. I don't even know how to say plantain. I don't know how to say it like American. How do Americans plantain? Plantain. Plantain now. You want plantain?
I don't know.
Is that igusu? That's igusu? That's igusu soup, isn't it? Yeah, igusu soup. I don't like it. I've never liked it. My mom loves it though, but I don't like it. I only like
And
obolo
then we
soup.
have some more food right here, and we have some.
Where did they get this? Is that jollof?
So this is what it looks like.
That's jollof, but it don't look like jollof. You know what I mean? Like it looks like
This is the
a
okra.
lighter jollof. Oh, that's the goosey. Yeah, that's the goosey.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't like a goosey soup.
I don't really like how this smells, bro.
I hate the
ain't
smell.
gonna feed you front.
I've always hated it.
I don't want it.
Ah, ever since I was a little girl. Look, I don't want it. My mom be like, you must eat your food.
This is
Ah!
the okra.
She thinks she has choice. I'll be like,
It smells like soup.
Yeah, that one smells. I don't know.
The okra.
oh, that's my jam right there.
I don't know how I feel about this right now.
But there's not enough draw. You need more draw. You need more soup. That's just
This one is.
the meat of it. Hey, look at them plantains looking real sad, pathetic. Yo, as a Nigerian, this is hilarious.
I wanted to make some some other stuff.
Yikes.
Instead of eating cookies, I want to make some sweet plantains as a, sweet snack. So,
I mean, yeah, that is what we do. We just eat the plantain.
I want to try the...
Get them fried.
Egusi. I'm going to have to eat
Oh, she's going to try egusi first.
So let's unbox.
I wouldn't even, I just don't like egusi. It's not terrible, but it's just not me. Like, I love patty yam. When I tell you I wish I was there now. I wish I could just, patty yam is so good. Look at the way he just
Let's smell it.
disrespecting it.
It just smells like
Disrespectful. No, you don't smack it, but
Babe, you're beating on it.
I'm done.
It's like
Okay, yes. As somebody who knows the texture, it's just like, okay, I get it. But dang.
It's potatoes. All right, let's heat
She
it
said
up.
it's potatoes. I'm done with her. It is definitely not the same consistency as a potato.
in the jollof rice. And now, actually try.
I want to try the egusi first.
So we're going to try the
Egusi soup. I just don't like it. I remember I would always tell my mom to make obolo instead. I'd be like, I like it both together.
Turn it into a ball.
Okay, you do not need to do it like that. Yikes. You just go like this. Oh my God. He made it a whole ball. Like what I would have done is I would have got a bowl. You need to get a bowl and put that into something that's a little more, you know what I mean? Like for you to actually get it.
Ready?
She said ready. No, you're not supposed to bite. You're not supposed to bite.
I think I got it.
You're supposed to swallow now. Ah!
All right, ready?
Swallow. Watch, they're going to chew it. They're going to chew it. Look. They're chewing. Ah! They're chewing. Oh! Yo, I used to get in trouble for chewing. I used to get in trouble. You do not chew. My mom would be like, you just swallow. You do not chew. I'd be like, okay. Okay. You literally get in trouble by chewing it. Oh, she can't even swallow it. Hey, she can't even swallow it. Look at her face. Look at her face.
No, eat it.
Swallow it.
Swallow.
You're supposed to swallow, not even chew. You're just supposed to put it on your tongue and then swallow. Not even just like a light suck. Yikes.
No way. She was fiending for this. I told her this shit don't taste good.
Wow.
I don't like it.
It does taste
I never
good.
had it before. I just know
It's just a different kind of palate. That's how I see it.
Personally.
Like if I was starving, yeah, I'll eat it. But I always preferred the other
Like
soup.
when I was younger,
Always.
and my father used to make ugali, you know, like, I never liked it. You make ugali with the
Yeah, but when you don't like it as a kid, you get in trouble. You must like it as a kid in an African household, in my experience. You cannot just not eat
What
it.
you doing? Now she's just quiet. Look up. Just quiet.
Yeah.
For this. I'm talking about feeding, though. I want y'all to know how she was feeding. Feeding, like, oh, get the thing and the I want to try African food. You're African. You never made me taste African food. Like, but I'm keep it high. I don't like it for real. You ain't done. You gotta taste this one.
Yeah, that one's good. But again, depends on who makes it at the same time. I want to see the draw. If it doesn't draw, then let me see.
You taste it first.
No, we taste it together like you said.
Let me see.
Switch up now. Taste it first.
I don't see no draw. It's not enough for me. You need to really have that kind of soup in a
I don't know.
in a bowl that's a little wider. Not even a little, a lot wider.
No.
She barely even put any. No, that soup is the truth. It's good. No, it's good. She sleep. She sleep and they rude.
My shit is big.
I'm surprised that she doesn't want to try it.
Alright, so come on. Come on.
Disgusting. I can't.
That's what happened.
You took too long. That's what happened. They acting like they really doing something too. Like, just eat
This
it.
girl is crazy.
No, you need to. Okay, it does have a good draw then. I wonder if it's good, like for real. Like if an African was eating it, would it be good? Yeah, it's super spicy. I love it. It's so good. Okay, for you to do that, it's just. See, look at that. That's just really unnecessary.
Oh my god, I'm in the leg.
It still didn't have a good draw. Like it's really supposed to like.
It's good?
be like so messy. It's a very messy dish. But theirs does not look good. I'll be honest. It don't. It don't.
Like it?
She don't like it.
You like it?
She look bougie
It's
though.
spicy.
Yeah, spicy.
I'm dipping it in the sauce. I'm not eating all
You're
that.
not even allowed to even like be bougie like that. Eating like that. Like
You alright?
people will be like, ah, she's American now. She doesn't know.
Because it looks good. I really
Ah!
think it's good. Okay, let's taste the jollof rice. You had jollof rice before?
I love jollof rice.
Spicy.
It is?
It better be spicy.
Does it look
I only
this?
like spicy jollof rice. She barely even ate that. Like, barely.
Spicy, right?
No. Oh, yeah, it is spicy. That's good. Ooh,
I
that's
was
good.
doing
Jollof rice is fire.
This was shrimp. With some shrimp.
This one
Nah.
was fish.
You don't even need jollof
That's
rice.
this one.
I can eat a whole plate of jollof rice just by itself.
This
Just
one was supposed to have beef.
by itself. Like, but again, African things.
I don't even know if people around.
I eat beef. Beef cake. What about beef cake?
Hey. Hey.
Alright.
You done? Yo.
You wouldn't even be allowed to be done yet. You didn't touch your
When I
food.
tell you feed it,
You didn't touch your food.
Done.
You didn't touch your food.
Oh, that's spicy.
You must
as hell.
eat.
I told you.
No, we cook. You must
They
eat.
put a lot of cayenne pepper.
Like,
You don't
child.
even like the fufu?
When I tell you I'm getting PTSD thinking about this, I'm like,
So wait. Rate it.
you better eat
From 1
it.
to 10.
Like,
This, whatever it's
you gonna get a whooping if you don't eat it.
Oh,
I don't know who's gonna whoop you, but for me, you gonna get a whooping if you don't eat it. She looks so disappointed, though. She looks so disappointed. Oh my god.
Zero.
She looks. She
That's like a 2.
arms crossed.
Give it a 2.
The
Zero.
the okra, whatever.
The okra, I could give the
Oh,
okra.
boy.
I don't know
little
why we've
sweet
been seeing it weird.
I could give it like a 6 or a 5.
Yeah.
Nah, I give it a straight 10, man.
I can do that because
I mean, it's
I can eat that.
takeout too, though. They need to go to
I
like
can eat- if
an
I was hungry,
African
I can eat this. I'm gonna
household.
keep it 1,000.
Have it
But
cooked
this, though,
for
I
them.
can eat this. Like I can stand it and all that. Just
'Cause
say,
it's
like, I
good.
can dip it. Like fuck it, I'm hungry. Don't got nothing else to eat.
The fufu.
What do you?
How did you?
What do you rate it?
I press.
I just can't, you guys. I can't.
I couldn't do that. This one guy be taking pieces like this,
He just swallow it. That's
and
what
he
she showed me.
scoops it. He scoops all of the.
That's what you're supposed to
eat it
do,
up,
though. You're supposed to
and
scoop
literally
it.
he swallows this whole thing. He don't
You're
chew it.
supposed to
I'm
do
really
that.
supposed to chew fufu.
You're not
But
supposed to chew it.
he, like, what?
It can go down. Like, they don't know nothing, man. This is so weird to watch.
Is that
Like, just
salsa?
coming
That's
from
just
my
salsa.
background, I guess.
I mean, it smell like it.
What is that?
That's just spicy though. Woo.
It is?
Oh, yeah. You don't know spice. You don't know spice
The
until you know
jollof rice
African
is cool.
spice.
What's this?
Hey. Like, if your butt doesn't
I'm
burn,
gonna just try everything.
it wasn't
because that
spicy
was
enough.
Spicy.
Ha!
You alright?
I already
That
know.
was mad spicy. I ain't even go front.
I'm done with
I'm
him.
gonna try this though.
The jollof rice is good. It honestly just tastes like a grain.
She said like a grain. I was like, what is she gonna say? What does it taste like?
What's that black thing?
Taste it, man.
No.
I just ate it. I'm not gonna front. I can't. Tap
They
out.
didn't even
Sorry.
finish it. Wow, that is so crazy.
Just like
I can't.
it's not my cup of tea. I'm just keeping it up.
I mean, you're not Nigerian, so yeah, it's not gonna
I
be.
don't like the texture. Like I
You're
said,
not
the texture
gonna
is-
like the texture. This is the thing.
it-
Growing up,
I'm just not into like texture.
you get used to it.
But I didn't.
You get used to it, cause like there's another
I thought it
fufu
was gonna taste. I don't know.
that's yellow called nyash. Very different
You know what I
texture.
thought it was gonna taste like, you know how I make my noodles?
and it's
Thought it was gonna be like
it's
spicy enough?
sticky.
I
It's
thought
very
it was gonna taste
sticky,
like that, 'cause it looks like that.
but it's still good.
Noodles look
It's
nothing
just
like that.
different.
No, but like the juice.
That
Oh,
juice
like it has
Like that
mad
type of, like,
spices.
yeah.
is so good.
I get it.
I mean, it do have mad spices, but it's just not my cup of tea.
It's the texture, I think, is why she doesn't like it. Because the texture of a bowl of
But,
soup is
yeah,
very
we tried,
slimy.
It's
And then with the patty yam,
It's just not it for us.
it's a lot.
plantains.
For somebody who doesn't
Here she go.
eat it all the
It's
time, they're gonna
sweaty.
be like, "What is that?" Like,
Good.
I've seen it happen countless
I never
times
had
in my own
sweaty
house.
plantains.
I've seen it. Those plantains look very different. Oh, they're whole plantains. That's why. Interesting.
They're not sweet, but they're good to eat.
That's probably the best thing though.
How is the plantain no sweet? I'm like,
Jollof rice, and it makes it like less spicy. This rice is spicy. So I'm getting older now, and
Oh, it's probably just this plantain that's not sweet. These ones are probably sweet.
spicy food, it don't mix well with my body. Am I the only one that is like that now? Or what? I don't know. I've been eating spicy food my whole life. I love spicy. I love
Interesting.
mad sauce. Yeah, I know that.
I love spicy food.
Chipotle sauce and all that. You know how I do. But it's just, my body's not good with like spicy food.
You're getting older.
It's crazy. Like, I never expected that to happen to me.
Really?
It's nuts.
Really?
Yeah, hold on. Let me get some more rice. But
I'm gonna taste this stuff.
Child. So y'all didn't like it. We get it.
I taste it. Oh,
The way she was holding it, though, that's why it dropped. She was holding it like she didn't even want it.
To go. Like,
Yeah.
we about to go get some other food.
We gotta go get some other food.
We've been cooking a lot lately. And this food, I'm sorry, it wasn't it for us.
Yikes.
Your mouth is on fire?
OD,
How? What did you eat?
the rice.
Oh,
But
it ain't that spicy.
you didn't eat as much as me. I'm hungry, so I need.
We're good. We're gonna go make some food. Anyway, thank you guys.
So much for tuning in.
Make sure you guys subscribe to our channel and give this video a thumbs up so we can make more videos for you guys.
I bet they thought this was gonna go well, huh?
Know that you are
Watch it.
tuned in.
That's a fact. And
So,
also,
Hey.
let us know in the comments if you have any other video ideas for us. We want to do a lot of challenges on this channel. So obviously we changed it from the vlogging channel to just regular ALIYAH Jay and Wizard Kelly channel. We plan on doing an ALIYAH Jay and Wizard Kelly vlogs for just straight vlogs on that channel. So let us know.
She
what you
looked
guys think about that.
irritated.
And
You see the way she
see you guys
looking?
in the next video.
She looked
Bye,
irritated.
y'all.
bye guys.
Bye, y'all. Child, that was really hard to watch. Like, I just feel like, whoa. I don't know. Okay, so like, let me just like show this example. So you know like how we see the mukbangs where the Asians are eating like octopus, or they're eating like cat, all these different things, crickets, you know, I want to say something else other than dog. I'm just trying to, you know, throw in some examples. So when we're watching those and we're disgusted and we're like, that's disgusting. How are they doing that? Why do they eat anything that walks? Yada, 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 right? Somebody could be watching that from their perspective and be like, wow, look at them being American, right? Like they don't understand how we eat what we eat. You know what I mean? Like that's what it's kind of, it's bringing up that kind of example in my mind, if that makes sense. So for me, again, I can see both sides, okay? And let me explain to you why. Yes, I am Nigerian, but I'm the Nigerian in my family that is the Americanized Nigerian. I am the one that was the first born in America. I am the one that has an American accent. I'm that person. So they consider me more on her side already at that, right? So I can see where she's coming from, but at the same time, I don't think they thought this through. I don't think they thought this through at all. If I were to do something like this with my significant other or any kind of like mukbang, and it was somebody, it's like somebody, so another culture's food, I would bring in somebody who knows about that food. I would bring in somebody who can teach me more, how to eat it, how to cook it, the best places to go to get it, like whatever have you, how to even serve it, even the way that they had it served. Like they have it in these like these containers that are not even, like you can't even you can't even do anything in the, you need to take that out, put it into a bowl, you know, like actually have a spread, show, you know, what's going on, how you're gonna, because really, I've never seen anybody eat the thing is, it's just not how you see it. You know, if I'm gonna go home now and I see my mom eat a bowl of soup or even igusu soup with the patty yam, I'm gonna see a huge bowl with the igusi, and then I'll have another bowl with the a bowl of soup, and then you'll have another bowl that has all of the fufu for you to take yours and then put it on another plate and then have your own bowl. So the way they're even doing it is wrong. It's like the way they're even eating it doesn't make sense, and I just feel like it takes away from the experience of eating a dish like this. It's sad that this is a trend right now, because the trend that I'm seeing is not let's try this food and see if it's good. The trend is let's try this food and see if we can get through it. And that's annoying. It's annoying to say the least, just because Nigerian food is really good. Again, you go to a Nigerian church, they're gonna have food. You go to a wedding, they're gonna have food. You go to a wake, they're gonna have food. You go to a funeral, they're gonna have food. Anywhere you go where there's an amount of Nigerians, an amount of Africans, there's going to be food. So it's like, that's the one thing we take pride in giving. So it's just, it's funny. It's just, and then he's from Kenya. I mean, he's not from Kenya, or he's Kenyan. His parents are Kenyan. But again, he's probably first generation like me. So he didn't like it when he was a kid. Now he has a different experience. When I was a kid and I didn't like certain African food, you got forced to eat that food. Okay, there was no oh, I don't like it. Oh, you don't like it? Well, this is what we have. This is what you're going to eat, because you're not going to be hungry. So you got in trouble in my household for even saying you didn't like the food, saying it didn't taste. I remember there were times I didn't like certain dishes my mom would make. Like I would say, oh, this one's it's not spicy enough. Or even if you just critique an African's food, hey, you are asking for trouble. Wahala comes to town. You know, I'm just, Anyways, let me know what y'all thought about this reaction. Let me know what y'all think about this tea. Let me know if y'all know about this tea, because I know like only certain, groups of people may even come across this. And I personally just feel like they were just ridiculously disrespectful. It just didn't need to be all like that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they did it for shock value. I feel like the whole slapping the like, why are you slapping? Let me say fufu so you know what I'm talking. Slapping the fufu. But why are you slapping it like that? But they didn't really try. They didn't really put their whole heart into it, which is unfortunate. But I think if they actually went to like an African party or something, they probably would have liked it. But if you know about igusu soup, a bowl of soup, fufu, akara, nyash, what's another one? Shoot, there's so many. Chin chin, plantain. If you've had any of these Nigerian foods, let me know down below what your favorite one is, because child, I'm hungry right now. I'm got to go eat, because I am dying to eat after watching this, because they just wasted a whole bunch of food, which is sad and pitiful. I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.